Hi, so I've been intending to make a video for quite some time. I received my third block from the Slow Stitch Collab 7, which is actually from my sister Rachel, and I thought you'd be excited to see what she's done for me. So I'm actually not in Sydney, I'm away at my dad's farm. Rach will know where that is. And so I can't put the 3 blocks side by side because I left the other 2 at home. I forgot to bring them. But I'll make another video later on and I'll show you what they look like all together. So she's tied it up with some really pretty sari silk in sort of pastel-y kind of colours, which will be great to use for other things. And then of course I got one of Rachel's beautiful collaged pieces, and she thought I'd like this one because of the fish, which is nice bright colours. So just a message for me. I do have something else I need to show you. She also made me a journal with things from her 100-day project from last year, and I'll have to make another video of that one soon. Again, I don't have that with me. Ooh, cool. So straight away I recognise this fabric is actually Designers Guild, and I know my sister found this piece of fabric. I think it was a sample piece from like one of those sample books of Designers Guild, and she showed me and I'm like, oh my god, because I love Designers Guild fabric, especially bright stuff like this. And this is some of my sister's really pretty trim that she does, where she just does some Canthor style stitching on the trim, as you can see. And she's made a little like an envelope kind of bag. I think she did a video of how she made these. If I can find the link, I'll add it down the bottom. And she's done a little bit of embellishment here with, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Rach, I think that might be some old grain sack or feed sack. And then some pretty lace there. And of course she's done some pink stitching for me. And the whole bag looks like she's hand stitched the whole thing. So it's like a pocket where you open it up, and inside are some goodies. But before we get into these, I'll just show you the back of the bag. So really pretty Designers Guild fabric there. So I'll just put that on the side. Okay, let me see what's what. So this one feels like it might be the block, and this one feels like it could be some extra goodies. So let's have a look at the goodies first. Again, some nice sari silk. Ooh. So hopefully I'm on screen. We've got some really pretty lace. Gorgeous. Thanks, Rach. Oh, and this is so pretty as well. And this looks like a big piece. It is. Hopefully you can see that well. Suffolk Puff, a vintage one. Oh, that's a nice piece of fabric. Really nice. Beautiful. I think you might have got that from, what's her name? The one we buy from on Etsy. I'll link her below as well. Lulu, not Lulu Retro, the other one. I'll link her below because we buy fabrics from her and we get lovely vintage pieces of fabrics, and she's in the UK. That's beautiful. It looks like some old Japanese fabric. And my colour theme, just to remind you if you haven't seen any of my older videos, were like pretty spring colours with indigo blue, and if she felt like a pop of neon pink, being pretty much my favourite colour. So these look like different pieces of linen in different colours. That's a pretty colour, like a mint. And I think Rach might have painted that one or stamped it. Stamped it, I think, that one. Did you dye these, Rach? That's really pretty. It's got sort of some orange and pink tones. Another piece of pretty old fabric. Oh, these are really great. So Rach and I were talking about this the other day. I think we're both going to put our collab pieces into a book and use a lot of these extra bits to add in some extra pages. Look, Rachel's favourite, a hole. Thank you for giving me the hole, Rach. Oh, look at this one. This is, just let me make sure I'm on the screen. I'm actually sitting on the floor, guys. I'm sorry, I'm not at home. This is a piece of that Designer's Guild fabric. And this was a piece of fabric that we were talking about, saying that it would be beautiful to actually do some embroidery on this and then do, you know, maybe make it as like a wall hanging or something like that. That is beautiful. Thank you, Rach. I'm surprised you parted with it. Although the colours are more me than you, aren't they, being so bright? So that's all the extra goodies. Put them to the side. And now here we go. Here's the piece. I know Rach has done a video of this already, so if you watch her channel, which I think pretty much everyone does, you would have already seen this. But I have tried not to watch it so that this is a surprise. Oh, this is definitely a surprise. That is really beautiful. So I'll just explain what she's done. So she's layered a lot of different old fabrics, mostly old fabrics here. It looks like they're all old. In the background, including that Japanese piece of fabric, and she's done a Cantha style or running stitch to stitch it all down. And then she's layered some bits of lace, and she's done some embroidery attached to Suffolk puff, some vintage buttons. This is a vintage piece of embroidery at the top. And then she's basically embroidered a flower basket with really pretty bright colours. So just perfect for the colours that I've picked. Sorry, excuse that noise, that's my son. Being annoying. Really bright spring colours, which is what I picked to have in my block. So it's a pity that I can't show you the 3 blocks that I've received side by side, because they all look fantastic together. But the next time that I make a video, I'll make sure that I do that. So I actually have finished my 3rd block because I've been busy over Christmas and I'm away now. I'm very naughty, it's my December block. I finished it, but I haven't put it in the mail yet. I will be doing that when I get back to Sydney this week, Tuesday or Wednesday. Luckily, the next recipient is only in Australia, so that should arrive pretty quickly. And then my next block after that I'm starting is actually for my sister. So she's my January block, which I plan to hopefully get done over the next week or so. And then I'll be able to post it all the way to Italy, which will probably take 2 to 3 weeks or so to Italy. So hopefully it'll arrive. It might even arrive for her birthday in February. So that will be a nice surprise for her. So I hope you loved seeing what my sister has done on this really pretty block. And I will see you again soon for another video. Thanks for watching. Bye.